vicious punch, drunk, boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shot himself, a.k.a. El Lobo, a.k.a.
Without
El
the ones like
Sazón,
you working
a.k.a.
tight.
El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at this side of heaven. God bless you all. Yeah. Slow day in the sport of boxing. Slow day, but we got to keep on working, got to keep on talking, got to keep on educating and be educated as well. But of course, it's still fresh. Artur Beterbiev beating Bivol. So, of course, that was best fighting the best. Pound for pound versus pound for pound. Legacy versus legacy. Undisputed crown. So the rearranging of the pound for pound list needs to be, talked about. Who's going to be in the top 10? Who's going to be taken out? Who's going to be dropping off? Going to be playing musical chairs with the pound for pound list. And I know that pound for pound list is kind of, opinionated, but over here in Punch Drunk Boxing, I respect the supporters. I respect the subscribers. We hardcore boxing fans. We could keep it unbiased, logically and objectively, break the pound for pound list, with a good take. Also, we're going to be talking about Ryan Garcia tweeting he wants to be on the pound for pound list. But at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia, if you want to be in the pound for pound list, you had the opportunity to be in the pound for pound list if you would have fought for the world title. And of course, if you would have came professional in that fight, in which I support that he beat Devin Haney from pillar to post. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was a full title and it's not on not on the record, but we could recognize what happened. Ryan Garcia being Devin Haney could be something, but he did lose to Gervonta San Davis, and I believe that's the only great win that Ryan Garcia does have. So I don't know if he's going to be on the list, but he tweeted, let me just put what he tweeted anyway. Yo, smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Let me see what he tweeted first. Let's put down what he tweeted. He did say we're going to be talking about this as well. He stated or tweeted, this is X, formerly known as Twitter, said, who else do I have to beat to get on the pound for pound list? I think after I beat Teofimo Lopez, I'll get on. Hey, Teofimo Lopez is high on the pound for pound list on my list, as you already know he has some great ones. But we're going to be talking about the pound for pound list in a bit. You know what I'm saying? We're also going to be talking about this this trashy article by the boxing scene. I'm actually disappointed in this article, but I understand that the boxing scene got sold, and I don't know what's going on with the writers, but boxing scenes, this article was BS. Boxers lack support for Devin Haney is evidence of a soulless sport. I did a video early on, and we could further elaborate on that. I don't agree that Devin Haney is the evidence of a soulless sport. This is a hurt business. This is gladiators here. Yeah, at the end of the day, you could say that a soulless society is soulless, and we're gonna be talking about that in in a bit. Shout out to Artur Beterbiev, a real Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Real Muslim. Going out there 3 hours after his win versus Bivol was at a local mosque. 48 hours later, he has flown to Mecca for the pilgrimage. They were saying that money and fame magnify people mostly for the wrong reasons, but in Beterbiev's case, it's for the good. Shout out to Beterbiev not switching up, staying within the faith of his faith. You know what I'm saying? Even though the people may not agree with his religion, at the end of the day, I believe that religion is good to live a positive life. Because I believe if everybody do follow their religion, I'm talking about the main ones, if they follow their religion, whether it's going to get them in the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying? I think it's good for society if they use as in a positive way, righteousness and things of that nature. We all in a journey. We're still trying to find ourselves. We're still trying to find a way. But you already know that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. He's the way. He's the one that's gonna open the doors to the kingdom of heaven. Shout out. They might just see the chat right now. What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, man? Smash that like, baby. Smash the like. All right, baby. Yeah. What's good? Tycho TV in the building. Yo in the building. Sanchez in the building. Daniel Cruz in the building. What's good, man? Data in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, man, we're going to be talking about also the pound for pound list, punch, run, boxing, pound for pound list. I know there's going to be people that's going to disagree or agree with your boy, but we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be breaking it down. You feel me? Yeah. Look at the list right there, punch, run, boxing. And Pastor de Boxeo, the pound for pound list. Number 10, Nakatani. Number 9, Bivol, still on the pound for pound list, just like when Triple G and Canelo Alvarez fought. He was still on the pound for pound list, Triple G, and it was a good fight. It was a close fight, so you can't take Bivol out. Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion, unified the titles in the super featherweight division. Versus, matter of fact, let's talk about it right here. Nakatani, Bivol beat a pound for pound fighter in Canelo Alvarez. There to be great, a former light heavyweight champion. Decent resume in the light heavyweight. Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion, unified the titles versus Oscar Valdez and Jamel Herring back to back in the super featherweight. We got Bam Rodriguez, a guy that's been fighting. Great opposition and stuff like that. When he fought Rumberside, when he fought Cuadras, when he just beat Juan Francisco Estrada, which was a lot of people's pound for pound list. He stopped Juan Francisco Estrada, a living legend. I'm gonna say a living legend. You know what I'm saying? The future Hall of Fame. You already know he had his battles with the Cuadras and Rumberside, in which Bam Rodriguez did beat, and it was like it was supposed to be premature, like he one of those type of fights. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give a lot of credit for those victories as well. Teofimo Lopez, the 2-time lineal champion of the world, I believe, in the whole list. He got the best multiple wins on the list. Him and Usyk, and we're going to go to Usyk in a minute. But Teofimo Lopez beating Vasily Lomachenko, beating Richard Comey. Back to back, Vasily Lomachenko, who was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. Took a blemish versus Cambosa, but came right back and beat Sando Martin, who retired Mikey Garcia, the former 4-division world champion. Teofimo Lopez then beat Josh Taylor, the king in the 140-pound division, and that's why he's 2-time lineal. And if it wasn't for the politics of the sport of boxing, Teofimo Lopez will be recognized the first male to become in the 4-belt era to be a 2-division undisputed world champion. But I recognize him like that because I recognize the politics of the sport of boxing. This is my pound for pound list. I'm just breaking it down non-bossy, logically, and objectively. All right, we got Beterbiev. Artur Beterbiev got a great resume in the light heavyweight division, been destroying everybody except for Bivol. But Bivol was a fellow pound for pound. There's not a lot of fighters out there that fight pound for pound versus pound for pound. Teofimo Lopez fought Lomachenko pound for pound. Teofimo Lopez fought Josh Taylor pound for pound. You feel me? Beterbiev fought Bivol pound for pound. And then we go to Terrence Bud Crawford, the 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, the guy that it is recognized as the first, but in reality, he should be the second, but he's recognized as the first 2-division undisputed world champion. Masterful boxer, has been on the pound for pound list for a lot of years, became undisputed at 140, came undisputed while beating Earl the True Spence, a fellow pound for pound, at the time. And we don't get a lot of pound for pound versus pound for pound in the sport of boxing. And then we go over to Canelo Alvarez, Canelo Alvarez, El Rey de Boxeo, the king of boxing. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez, one of the best, or probably the best resume in the sport of boxing, the best chin ever in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, the 4-division world champion, and he could have been the first 2-division undisputed if he would have fought Demis Andre, would have beat Demis Andre in the middleweight division, and then moved up to the 168-pound division, or after coming back down from beating Kovalev, come back down to the 168-pound division and become a 2-division undisputed world champion. This is why I wanted at least him to get the opportunity and Demis Andre to get the opportunity in the 160-pound division. But Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. King Nello, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. Goes at number 3. And still active fighters. Even the fight that you think is not that is less It's less than. Let's not forget that when he fought Dimitri Bivol, that they were saying that it was cherry pick. Let's not forget that Jaime Munguia is a three division fighter and had a strap, right? So he beat a champion, Jaime Munguia, but everybody's still stuck on David Benavidez. He beat a young, hungry lion like Berlanga, but people stuck on Benavidez. He beat John Ryder, that beat Daniel Jacobs, the same guy that Canelo Alvarez beat. You know what I'm saying? The same guy that Triple G did beat. He was an ex-world champion, but then they still thinking about David Benavidez, and that's why y'all don't give him a lot of credit of these fights. He did beat Triple G the third time, a fight that the fans been wanted to see, but y'all still got mad. So anything that Canelo Alvarez does, everybody gonna get mad, but Canelo Alvarez doesn't leave the 3 spot. Now, you know it. The 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion in 12 months. Now, you know it is a train wreck, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see nobody beating that man no time soon. I believe that man may just end up undefeated like Joe Kawasaki and Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward. Now, man, I don't see nobody on this level in the bantamweights and the featherweights. Man, I think that he could end up in his career in 135 or 130 pounds, and I still don't think. I can't see a name that could beat him. Maybe if a guy like Lomachenko or Shakur or Tank stays at 135 and he's still wrecking everything at 122, 26, move up to 130. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a fight with him and Ramirez. That would be a good fight. And then you got Alexander Usyk, the 2-division world champion, undisputed world champion, beating the likes of Tyson Fury, beating the likes of Anthony Joshua twice. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Usyk, and he's the little guy in the heavyweight division giving up 40 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds. Got to give it to Alexander Usyk. He has come into number 1, and he's going to stay there for a pretty long time because, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Beating Tyson Fury of this era in the heavyweight division, beating Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, got to give him a lot of credit, ladies and gentlemen. Got to give him a lot of credit. Let me take this thing out of the way. Hold on. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Now I know, I just like y'all allow me to educate y'all. Let me see the chat and let me see what y'all pound for pound list. Let me see what y'all got to say about my pound for pound list. Let's see. Daniel Cruz in the building said amen to the brother. Let's go. He said, Joey said, I hope you don't log out like when you got the call and cancel your live and stuff like that. Man, I was already 3 hours in, bruh. What you want me to do? Another 3 hours? Come on, man. He said, Rap Star Boxing Night is the voice of the UK. London, bruv. What's good, bruv? You got Low Nose Boxing. Low Nose Boxing, one of the members of Punch Run Boxing. Tell what you say. You got Usyk as number 1, Bud as number 2, as number 3, Canelo Alvarez as number 4, Beterbiev as number 5, Tank Davis. That's what kills the whole pound for pound list for me. But hey, it's your pound for pound list. Tank Davis coming number 6. Never did anything what Teofimo Lopez has done. Bam Rodriguez got a better resume and better wins. Shakur Stevenson is a 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed. In the super featherweight division, I'm not a 2-division. I'm sorry. 3-division world champion, unified the titles at super featherweight, beating Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez. That beat the boogeyman and Miguel Burchell, and he also beat Council Siawa as well, who did beat Oshaki Foster, even though that we believe that is a robbery. But it aged well. It aged well on his resume. So I don't know, man. But that's your pound for pound. That's your pound for pound list, my brother, I guess. But once I see a Tank in the uppers, and I see guys that has done more than him, I just can't put him on the pound for pound because that's us telling that we are rewarding you for doing nothing, and I can't reward it. Now, for me, yeah, I like to see Tank. Tank is entertaining. I will pay for the pay-per-view, but he's fighting Lamont Roach. Am I supposed to credit Lamont? I'm supposed to credit that win now? I'm sorry, brother. I can't do it. I can't disrespect the other people that's putting in work. We can't disrespect the people that's putting in work. Accomplishments, belts. If we start giving this, then we saying that belts really don't matter. Accomplishment don't matter. Fighting the best don't matter. When has Gervonta Tank Davis become a unified champion? When he became an undisputed world champion? When he fought a pound for pound fighter, an elite fighter? Tell me, let me know. You could answer that myself. Never. So Come on, man. His best one is probably Pedraza and Mario Barrios. We got to stop with that. We can't disrespect the people that's putting in the damn work. Bam Rodriguez just beat on Juan Francisco Estrada and stop Juan Francisco Estrada. But you want to put Gervonta Tan Davis above Bam Rodriguez. You must be smoking that jungle fever crack with Halle Berry and Samuel L. Jackson, and then go to New Jack City and smoke that crack with Pookie. Sorry, we can't do that. Can't do that. Tank can't fight though. Tell man, I like Tank. He's an attraction. That's it. But when it's time for pound list, and it's time for people that's putting in the work, we can't disrespect. It's not even disrespecting Tank. I'm not disrespecting the fighters that's putting in the work by putting Tank on the pound for pound list. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Whoever has Tank on their pound for pound list is disrespecting the sport of boxing. Because Tank don't give a damn about the sport of boxing. Gervonta Tan Davis, he never said, I want to become a unified champion. I want to become an undisputed world champion. I want to be the greatest ever. He don't go for that. So while we're giving him something that he don't even want, sorry, man, but he's entertaining. And I believe that if he would have fought Teofimo Lopez instead of Lamont Roach, and I see he want to be there to be great, but nah. You know what I was going to ask as well, and we're going to be talking about, I want to ask this question for 2024. For 2024, I want to ask this question. I want to know your opinion. Which fighter you most disappointed in 2024? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people make us happy, but but there's some fighters that has disappointed us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was Canelo Alvarez that didn't fight David Benavidez, or you didn't like that he fought Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Munguia. Maybe it's Gervonta Tan Davis that he's fighting Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin, Lamont Roach. And maybe you disappointed in Gervonta Tan Davis. Maybe you disappointed in Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Losing to Daniel Dubois. Maybe the fighter of the year is Danny Dubois. Matter of fact, should Daniel Dubois be on the pound for pound? No. Because if he would have came from the cruiserweight division, I would have put him in the pound for pound list. But Danny Dubois, is he the second best heavyweight in boxing? Is he the third best heavyweight in boxing? I believe he's fighter of the year to me. Thus far, I believe he's fighter of the year to me. It's either him and Bam Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Right? Fighter of the year, Danny Dubois, Bam Rodriguez. Or maybe Alexander Usyk. Man, that's tough. Alexander Usyk then. You know what I'm saying? The heavyweight division is very competitive. You know what I'm saying? But let me know who disappointed. The guy said Keith Time Thurman. Yeah, man, it's injury, right? Tanks is top 5 pound for pound talent, but doesn't chase legacy. Now we're talking about talent-wise. Passes the eye test. You know what I'm going to do for Gervonta Tan Davis and the fans? I'm going to put the top 10 passing the eye test. The top Coda in the building. What's good, Coda? I'm going to put the top 10 passing the eye test. So we don't leave Gervonta Tan Davis out like a lot of people. Okay, so the pound for pound, that's what I'm going to do. The pound for pound top 10 passing the eye test is going to be, I'm not even doing it right now, but it's going to include Jerome Bruce Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Tank Davis. Who else is passing the eye test? Is it Keyshawn Davis? We go. What else? I know a lot of people didn't like how Ben Whitaker, but Ben Whitaker, is he passing the eye test pound for pound? Who else? Who is the passing eye test pound for pound? Yeah, that's the only list I could put Gervonta Tan Davis in. You know what I'm saying? It's a disrespect. Look at the list. Look at the list, folks. Hold on. Let me put my list right back up. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Let me put the list back up. Now, peep this. So it can make sense. Usyk, a 2-division undisputed world champion, Hall of Famer. Future Hall of Famer, first ballot. Not debatable. First ballot, Hall of Famer. He could retire right now, walking into the Hall of Fame. Now, Uwe, first ballot, Hall of Famer, walking into the Hall of Fame. 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, and he did the 2-division undisputed world championship in within, moving up and within, daring to be great, moving up and beating Stephen Fulton in the Filipino, right? And and did it in 12 months. You got Canelo Alvarez. Come on, man. Canelo Alvarez, the best of the era. We already know that. Crawford, Terrence Bud Crawford, first battle Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion. But Turbiev, as a light heavyweight, going to be into the Hall of Fame and stuff like that. He beat a pound for pound fighter to get that undisputed. He's been beating everybody up. He is Gervonta Tank Davis, but he got the accolades. See, if Gervonta Tank Davis at least did what Otor Beterbiev has done, then the Gervonta Tank Davis will be like Otor Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? But without the legacy. Tank is Beterbiev without the legacy, right? And so Teofimo Lopez, we got a 2-time lineal champion, the best wins of the past 5 years, and beating Josh Taylor, the undisputed, undefeated. Vasily Lomachenko was regarded pound for pound. You can flip it around. He's a future Hall of Famer. Josh Taylor is a future Hall of Famer. Teofimo Lopez is a future Hall of Famer, and walking into his prime right now. Bam Rodriguez, a 2-division world champion, lineal champion. Unify the titles and stuff like that, beating Ron Francisco Estrada, like we just named it, man. And he ain't even 25 years old yet. Shakur Stevenson, 3-division world champion. Bivol, you know what I'm saying? Great fight. A lot of people felt that he beat Beterbiev. That's why we don't put him out the pound for pound list. Nakatani doing this thing. Like why I'm going to put Tank here? Why? With what? What can I say about Gervonta Tank Davis, folks? Look at the pound for pound list. How we just described the pound for pound list and their accolades. What I'm going to say about Gervonta Tank? Can anybody tell me how can I brag about Gervonta Tank Davis when we talking about pound for pound list? How can I brag about him? Devin Haney's achievement is better than but he took a bad loss by Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia, he still got to get back on his training in his training wheels. Devin Haney hasn't come back. He got beaten by a guy that's never been a champion in Ryan Garcia. Let's not forget about that. We know Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a star in the sport of boxing, but he never been a champion. So you got beat up by a guy that's not on the pound for pound list, never been a champion, never accomplished anything in the sport of boxing. So that's a bad loss. You know what I'm saying? That's just that is just an equally bad loss. Put it this way. The biggest win for Ryan Garcia was Luke Campbell, right? It's the biggest win. Former champion, right? The biggest win for George Kambosos before Teofimo Lopez was Lee Selby, Mickey Bay, former champions. So if you really look at it, it is no different from Teo losing to George Kambosos and Devin Haney losing to Ryan Garcia. If we're looking at the resume, we're looking at the accolades out here. It's no different. Is that we know Ryan Garcia. We just saying people didn't know George Kambosos. So Devin Haney lost to a guy that's not on the pound for pound list, not even haven't shown that he's an elite fighter, is not a world champion, and Devin Haney got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. So in pound for pounds, there's got to be performances. But end of the day, maybe Devin Haney could get back to the drawing board. If he would have came back and beat Sandor Martin, fight Liam Paru, keep his belt and unify the titles, bounce back after Liam Paru beat Subriel Matias, then he would have got back probably in the pound for pound list. But as of now, just because you out the pound for pound list right now, that doesn't mean you're never going to be back on the pound for pound list, right? People took out Teofimo Lopez out the pound for pound list when he lost to George Kambosos, but he got right back in the pound for pound list when he beat Josh Taylor. So there you go. So you got to earn your way right back into the pound for pound list. Vasily Lomachenko got great accolades, but he's not on the pound for pound list. You know, Devin Haney should be there, no cap. Oh, not on my pound for pound list. Coda said Ryan is hell yeah, because we know Ryan is nice. Ryan is nice, but let's not forget he didn't have nothing coming into that fight. Those are the facts. The pound for pound list are for accomplishable fighters. It is not who I like. It is not that they're attractive. Nothing like that. You can't pound for pound. You go into other divisions and it's pound for pound that you could beat other champions. Usyk went from cruiserweight undisputed to heavyweight undisputed while beating guys he's giving up 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. Uwe dare to be great and got Stephen Fulton, an undefeated unified champion, and beat him and knocked him out. Canelo Alvarez, self-explanatory. Crawford, self-explanatory. We just watched Beterbiev that's been on the pound-for-pound list, but because he beat a pound-for-pound fighter like Bivol, that's a good thing. A lot of pound-for-pound fighters don't fight pound-for-pound fighters. Teofimo Lopez, we already talked about him. Bam Rodriguez beat a pound-for-pound fighter, and then Juan Francisco Estrada, that wasn't a lot of people's credible pound-for-pound list, including Ring Magazine, which I got to respect them because they're pugilists of the game, and I respect their panel, right? Except with the Gervonta Tank Davis stuff. Bivol beat Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what? I ain't gonna put. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody in a pound for pound list by putting on Tank. I'm sorry. Frank Martin is not enough. Pitbull Cruz is not enough. Mario Barrios is not enough. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. You said, bro, you can't compare Boots with Tank. Man, Boots is right now. Boots is Tank without Floyd Mayweather. If low nose boxing, if Gervonta Tank Davis didn't come up with Floyd Mayweather, he'll be Boots right now. He'll be wherever Boots is at right now. That's what Gervonta Tank Davis would be if it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather. If Boots would have came up. If Boots would have came up with Mayweather, it would have been the same thing. Gervonta Tank Davis is quiet. Boots is quiet. That's what gave him the boots. You feel me? That's what people recognize him. People didn't even know Gervonta Tank Davis' name. They were saying Floyd Mayweather's little fighter. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's just call it what it is. Nelly in the building. What's good, man? He said, what up? Your list is okay. Jose Martinez says Shakur is not worthy for that list. Come on now. So a 3-division world champion, two division, unify the division and the super featherweight division by beating Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez back-to-back. Also beat Cansociao as well. Whether we like it or not, he still beat Edward de los Santos. However we like it, how he beat him, he beat Edward de los Santos as well. He beat Cansociao as well. Oscar Valdez and Jamel Herring, he beat these guys. Whether people like it, how he beat them, it's still on his resume that he beat them. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? They became champions as well. But Coda, but he dug Tank is not a pound for pound criteria. Oh, he dug Tank. He's not on the pound for pound list. That's not a criteria. Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. He's not on the pound for pound list no more. Come on, man. Come on, folks. Come on. Yo, Punch, Teofimo need to happen, and Canelo need to happen either or with Crawford. I think Teofimo Lopez versus Bud Crawford is the fight to make right now. Is the fight to make for Terrence Bud Crawford, is the fight to make for Teofimo Lopez. I think that's a legacy fight as well. Mario Barrios will be 50. I don't know. Serious question. Serious question. You wouldn't know them even if I tell you because you don't follow the smaller division doesn't got the names like that. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't got the names like that. So that's what it is. Punch. I'm gonna stop reading on y'all because super chat y'all questions. How about that? Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Well, Ryan Garcia tweeted today. Who else do I have to beat to get on the pound for pound list? I think after I beat Teofimo, I will get on. I think if Ryan Garcia does beat Teofimo Lopez, he damn right gets on the pound for pound list. And if Ryan Garcia does beat Teofimo Lopez, I hope he can make 140. So at least for the first time in his career, he could say that he's a champion. So then we could credit him better by beating if he does beat Teofimo Lopez, he becomes a champion. He beats the guy that's really supposed to be the undisputed because he beat Josh Taylor. David, good looking now. Appreciate that. He said, "Punch getting frustrated." Nah, I ain't getting frustrated with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I think that Ryan Garcia, I think that would be a good comeback fight. I think that'd be a great fight for Ryan Garcia. April, if they can make that fight in April, you know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez is in the gym. He's still working out. He's still winning the fight. No, that top rank stuff is not keeping him from fighting. That's a narrative, folks. That's a narrative. If Teofimo Lopez didn't want to fight, he didn't want to fight in September 27th. But if there's a great fight for him to fight, you know what I'm saying? He's all about legacy. He wants to fight he don't want to go back into training camp and fight these nonsense fight that's not going to elevate his resume. He's not Gervonta Tank Davis, folks. And by fighting the fight, he knows he's going to get paid as well. So he wants to get he wants the great fights and he wants to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these fighters just don't want to go to training camp and just want to keep on fighting and get no credit for it. Did you give him credit for beating Claggett? Did anyone give him credit for it? Huh? Or was you upset? So he wants to get back in the ring, but somebody's not going to give him anything. And no, he was not going to fight Brian Norman Jr. Norman Jr. was not going to fight Teofimo Lopez. Brian Norman Jr. already had a date for November. Teofimo Lopez date was September 27th. So, ladies and gentlemen, stop with the narrative. It was not supposed to be no Brian Norman Jr. versus Teofimo Lopez. But exactly, nobody cares about those journeymans as well. CC in the building. Me gusta la pelea. And I know that Ryan's one of the few fighters in the sport that makes it happen. Facts. When Ryan Garcia calls out for something, he makes it happen. He will fight tooth and nail with his promoter. Get me Gervonta Tank Davis. Oscar De La Hoya didn't want it, right? Bernard Hopkins said, nah, man, come on, man. There's stipulations, man. I don't want you to fight it. Nah, give me the fight. I don't give a damn. Give me the fight. I'll do it with the stipulations. Let me get Devin Haney. I want Devin Haney. He called for it and he got it. So if there is one thing about Ryan Garcia, he might not have the accolades, but I trust Ryan Garcia in getting the fight, to get in the type of fight that he wants and the fight that the fans want to see finalized. You're right about that, CC. Good looking now. Yeah, man. When it comes to Ryan Garcia, there ain't no bullshit. He wants to fight, he gets it, and he will fight his promotional company to get it. He said, "Yo, this funny. Only one black boxer is on the pound for pound list." Nah, remember, Shakur Stevenson is half black, half Puerto Rican, and he considered himself more black. So yeah, there's two blacks. There we got two Asians. See, man, my pound for pound list is worldwide, baby. You know what I'm saying? We break it on bossy logically. We love everybody. We respect everybody. Look at the pound for pound list. We got one Ukraine. We got another Japanese. We got two Japanese. We got Canelo Mexican. We got Crawford American. We got Beterbiev Russian. We got Teofimo Lopez American, Latino. We got Bam Latino. We got Shakur Black and Puerto Rican. We got Bivol Russian. We got it all around, baby. You feel me? You feel me? We out here. My pound for pound list is all about fairness, folks. It's all about fairness. It's all about fairness. A matter of fact, what y'all think about my pound for pound list, bro? What y'all think about my pound for pound list? My pound for pound list is fair. Because remember, every pound for pound list is not perfect. I never say, yo, perfect. Is my pound for pound list fair? Is it justifiable, folks? Is it unbiased? Is it objective? Is it good? Puerto Rican, not a race. That's why I said Puerto Rico and American. Black is not a race either. Black is just black. But I don't know where black is from, and I don't know what white. White is not a race to me. White is not a race, and black is not a race. Black came about in the 1960s. You know, when people were saying that they're blacks and people were saying that they're whites. And, you know, before that, you know what I'm saying? Before it was, remember, they used to say white and colors. You know what I'm saying? And the Negroes, things like that. Smash that. He said your list is trash. Nah, list is cool, but I have Tank on the list. Yeah, man. Once I see Tank on a pound for pound, to be honest, and then I got to real. Once I see once I see a pound for pound list with Tank, I don't take that pound for pound list serious. Like that's like you know what I'm saying? That's like that. Yo, something could look great, but it's that's that there's the little one tiny thing. I no, hey yo, low nose box, you my guy. But once I see Tank, this is just me. Any pound. Look, I respect the ring. I respect the Ring magazine. But once I see Tank, I don't respect. That's their list. That's their worst list for me that they ever put out. Once I see Tank on the list, no. And it's nothing to have to do with Javon. It has nothing to do with his skills and talent. It just he hasn't done the necessary things to get on a pound for pound list. Just hasn't done it. Hasn't fought anybody for it. You know, think about this, folks. It's almost like with your kids, right? You sometimes you spoil your kids, right? But then you want them to earn something. You know what I mean? It's gonna go a long way in their life. You want them to earn something. What you tell your kids, you give them chores, right? You give your kids chores, or you don't give your kids no chores or nothing. Huh? You give your kids that they could do whatever they want to do in the house. They could dirty the house. As a matter of fact, they forgot to brush their teeth and take a shower. They has no responsibility. They can't take out the trash. No responsibility. I don't know. Don't do your homework. Mi hijo no haga la tarea. Esa maestra es una estúpida dándote tarea so you can come home and do more work. No. Don't do your homework. Matter of fact, watch TV all day and go to sleep whenever you want. Huh? That's the way they got you. If y'all have, I believe that if y'all have Gervonta Tank Davis on your pound for pound list, that's the way you are in your household. With your own kids, you don't think about responsibility because y'all don't care. Gervonta Tank Davis is not responsible to do something great. Oh, he's good, but he's not responsible to do anything. But Canelo Alvarez, oh, he needs to do this. He needs to fight David Benavidez. Oh no, Canelo, no. F Canelo, yo. He needs to fight David Benavidez. Y todo lo que ese tipo ha hecho en boxeo. Y ustedes no le dicen a Gervonta Tank Davis que hagan algo, No, ese tigre no tiene un curfew for boxing. Usted no le importa a ese. Ese tigre puede hacer lo que él quiera aquí. No con punch or boxing. No con punch wrong. Ese tigre tiene que trabajar como los otros también. ¿Qué le pasa con ustedes? Coño. Ese tigre tiene que trabajar. Gervonta Tank Davis got to put in work. Y'all be giving him shit. That's why he don't do shit. Because y'all give him shit. Oh, Gervonta Tank Davis, my top 6, top 5, pound for pound. ¿Qué ha hecho el tigre? Nada. What the fuck he's done? Giving him shit. Oh, you drop out of school. I love you. Don't worry. Don't even do your GED. Just stay home all day. That's how y'all treat Gervonta Tank Davis. That's why Tank don't do nothing. And look at the great fighters. We pressure them, bro. Yo, Usyk. Who you gonna fight after? Is it gonna be? I still want to see Usyk and Danny Dubois. Usyk gotta fight. Let me see the rematch. But Turbiev, no. But Turbiev gotta give Bivol the rematch. No, but Turbiev gotta give Bivol the rematch. No, Canelo Alvarez gotta fight David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez gotta fight David Benavidez. And gotta fight Terence Bud Crawford. And gotta fight the winner of Turbiev and Bivol. And gotta fight, go to the cruiserweight at the Makabu. To fight Makabu también. And this guy could retire right now, first ballot Hall of Fame, and y'all still begging for Canelo Alvarez and shame Canelo Alvarez to do something when he already done it all. But Gervonta Tank Davis, no, Gervonta, he's one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. Yeah, he's a pound for pound. Yeah, who he be? Pedraza, ese tigre, That's why Tank to this day don't do nothing. Because look, he got a large fan base. And they are the same people that be like, he put butts in the sea, but he's A-side, but he packs the house. ¿Qué me importa? That don't get you into the pound for pound list. Packing the house and putting butts in the seat don't get you on the pound for pound list. That's not part of the criteria. For that Jake Paul be on the pound for pound list too? Yo, we got to see Bud and Spence. Spence got to fight Bud. Bud got to fight Spence. You guys would rather put Tank Davis on your pound for pound list than Jermell Charlo, que era un undisputed 154. Y'all rather put Tank on the pound for pound list than put Jermell Charlo. That's how much I love and hate accomplishment in the sport of boxing. Nah, man. Stop disrespecting them fighters. That's why our sport is going down the drain, bro. That's what you see people, man, people are not going to give a damn. Stop, man. In the history of the sport of boxing, everybody was putting in work, bro. Everybody we love put in work. Julio Cesar Chavez put in work. Mike Tyson put in work. We just ain't give Mike Tyson because he was knocking everybody out. It's because he became the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. He put in work. Oscar De La Hoya put in work, bro, to be on that pound for pound list. He needed to be Hector Camacho and Julio Cesar Chavez and Pernell Whitaker. He needed to put in work. Hearns needed to become a 7th division world champion. Put in work. Roberto Duran had to keep on moving up, putting in work. Everybody we respect in the sport of boxing, we respect it because we put in work. But este tigre, como Lono's boxing, le gusta chupar la nalga, Gervonta Tank Davis, porque no ha hecho nada el tigre. No, ustedes están equivocados, ustedes. Stop that, bro. Stop that. Or take that boxing shit out your fucking name. Any pound for pound list that got Tank Davis on it don't know shit about boxing, bro. Don't know shit about boxing. Trash. Don't know shit about boxing. Fuck that. Nah, we don't give no damn. We don't give you just shit. We just don't give you nothing. No. Just like your kid at school, he needs to do his work. If he doesn't, he gets punished. You treat Tank better than you treat your own kids out here, bro. Let me know in the chat. No, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the chat. Do you give your kids chores? Do you give your kids do you teach them responsibility and accountability? So when you send them to school, what they expect to do what you expect them to do in school? Dime mi gente, no. Let's go. Let's talk about boxing. What do you expect your kids to do when you send them to school? To do fucking work. Work. Give me some good scores. Pass your test. Graduate. In the house. Clean your room. If you don't clean your room, we ain't going here. You don't get this. You don't get that. You do that to your kids. Y'all don't want to do that to Tank? Oh, I bet if Tank comes to your house, you throw your kids out the house. Nah. Let Tank sleep in your bed. But papi, that's the only bed I got. I don't want to sleep in the fucking bed. Aquí, muchacho. Get out of here. That's how much I love Tank. I don't know what's in y'all tank like that, bro. I don't know for real. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Gervonta Tank Davis is the only fighter in the history that needs to do nothing and gets everything. Gervonta Tank Davis in history is the guy that doesn't need to do anything but gets everything. Right? Suckers. Or maybe y'all the type of dudes that are like, what you call it? Y'all be spoiling y'all chicks. No, I don't like my woman. I don't like my woman que trabaje. I don't like my woman que se bañe. Yo la baño yo misma. No te bañes, mami. Don't take a shower. I wash you with my tongue. Don't take a shower. You don't gotta do nothing, baby. I don't want you to work. I don't want you to clean. I don't want you to cook. ¿Verdad? At least que no trabaje, ¿verdad? Pero cocíname algo, mami. Cocíname algo. Cook me something at least. Right, folks? At least you get your girl and you got money. You working. You got your money. You a baller. And you be like, nah, baby, I don't want you to work. Just stay home and take it. Mira, even y'all will be like, nah, no, don't even take care of the kids at home. Let them run all over the place. Because y'all don't like responsibilities. Y'all don't like work. Y'all don't want people to put in some work. My God. These people be spoiling Tank. Don't worry, Tank. You're on my pound for pound list. Gervonta Tank Davis will come to your face and tell me, hey, yo, man, if I'm on your pound for pound list, who'd I beat anyway to be on the pound for pound list? I mean, you beat great fighters, yo. Mario Barry was a great fight, yo. I gotta admit, yo. You see? And yo, Pitbull Cruz, he was a pitbull, yo. And you say that they said that it was a close fight, yo. You was fighting with one hand and two fingers, bro. That shit was incredible, bro. And Frank Martin, I thought Frank Martin was gonna be the second coming of Roberto Duran, bro. Hey, man, you did your thing. And the Rolly victory, psh, yo, Rolly was on my pound for pound list when you beat her. You feel me, Ted? And Pedraza, man, you know my favorite Puerto Rican fighters ever was, you know what I'm saying? It's Cotto, Tito Trinidad, and Pedraza. I think Pedraza was way better than Wilfred Benitez. That's a great win right there. So, yo, you got to leg it. Yo, you was fighting back to back great fights. Yo, for real, bro. Shit. Gervonta Tank Davis tell you, what's my accolades? Psh, yo, for real, as soon as I see you do what you do, I said, I don't give a damn who got the belts. You my champion, though. You my undisputed. You wear the crown. Huh? The only crown that Gervonta Tank Davis got is that Burger King crown that they give in Burger King. These dudes on the pound for pound, let's be carrying some good crowns, bruh. Lineals. Hold on. Let me see if I got the picture of the lineals. Otro tigre. Besando culo a Gervonta Tank Davis. Huh? Look at the kings of the ring, the lineal champions. These are the guys that beat the man to be the man in their division. Alexander Usyk, Opataya, Mira, October Turby, Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo, Terrence Crawford. See, this could be a pound for pound list in its own right. This could be a pound for pound list in its own right. This right here could be a pound for pound list in its own right. When the fuck Gervonta Tank Davis was in a list like this? Huh? When Tank has been in a list like this? Haciendo nada ese tigre. That guy don't even clean his own room. Ni se baña. Huh? A rich motherfucker with dirty nails. Hasta el tigre le dijo, man, if you want to, whoever wants the banana first. Ese tigre le ate the boxing y no quiere banana también, porque Teofimo López tiene la banana y no la quiere también. No es ape ese tigre. Huh? Shit, I thought that he was going to want the banana. No quiere banana ese tigre. Oh, now he want to become a vegan. No, not a vegan, porque banana is vegan. But you know what I'm talking about. Huh? Ahora el gorilla doesn't want banana. No tiene hambre, gorilla. No tiene hambre. Teofimo López got banana. Vete, come la banana ahora. Estúpido. I'm not hungry. My favorite fruit is orange. No responsibility. Y'all be painting his fingernails and stuff like that. I don't care. He doesn't need a strap, or he needs the strap for his purse. He don't need that strap. I'd rather Gervonta Tank Davis get the lime green purse than the WBC green strap. That's the only thing green that he ever got. Get the green strap at least, the WBC green strap, instead of the lime green purse. And he boxing. And he boxing fat in the building. Oh shit. Man, people out here want to be mad, man. Thriller in the building. Why they getting mad? People get mad. They get mad. They get mad when you talk about Tanky. When you talk about that Tanky, woo-wee, they get mad. Look who Tank is going to be fighting now. The gorilla versus the cockroach. ¿Ah? Lamón Cucaracha. ¿Quién es ese tigre? Lamont versus Cucaracha. That says it all. I'm supposed to promote that shit. Imagine, yo, people don't Tank. Yo, who Tank fighting? Roach. Roach? You're crazy. Nah, it's a fucking Cucaracha, a water bug. A roach. And y'all happy about that. Y'all happy about that. He's the A side. Hey, yo, Tio, let's fight. No. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's why Gervonta Tank Davis don't even do it. Gervonta Tank Davis don't even talk. He don't even do interviews. He don't talk to the boxing fans because they already know that they're stupid. Yo, Lord knows boxing. For you, Gervonta Tank thinks that you stupid. You know why Gervonta Tank Davis don't even do interviews? Because he don't even want to hear the questions. Yo, why you haven't fought this person yet? You're about to be 30 years old. You're in the middle of your prime. How are these guys that started before you have earned all this, and that? Nah, because I tell them who earns more money. What about Claggett, bro? What about Josh Taylor and Lomachenko? Fuck a Claggett. With a guy like Teofimo Lopez's accomplishment, he could get a Claggett. Shit. Teofimo Lopez fought one Claggett. Gervonta Tank Davis fought, his whole resume is full of Claggets. Fuck out of here. You're talking about. Like Cockroach. And then you hear his coaches saying, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's really 130-pounder. Trying to diminish, like trying to make him smaller. Like, well, Gervonta Tank Davis really 132. You know, he could really make 130 just to pump up Lamont Roach. Even the way they hustle, man, is trash, bro. Tio looked dude in the last fight. Teofimo Lopez beat the guy in every round. But guess what? This don't look doodle. Pera, let me doodle you with belts over here. Maldito estúpido. Let me doodle you with belts. Look, these are the people that they just get mad at Tio because they can't brag about Gervonta Tank Davis' resume. Talk to me about Tank's resume. How about that? Please. Talk to me about what Gervonta Tank Davis has earned. Toma ahí tu clague, ahí me meto el estúpido. Toma ahí. You talk to me when Gervonta Tank Davis earned this. When Gervonta Tank Davis has the balls and the cojones to earn this, you come to my channel and you talk your shit. You told me, imagine a matter of fact, my email is punchdonboxing@gmail. Show me a picture with Gervonta Tank Davis with these kinds of strap, motherfucker. How about that? Piece of human garbage. Show me his straps. Show me his legacy. And I'll show you Tio's. How about that? Tell me in the chat. Tell me what the fuck Gervonta Tank Davis has done. You show me a picture of Tank like this, and I respect you as a boxing head. Nah. You show me. Fuck out of here. Anybody? Come on, anybody in the chat can help the brother out? Show me when Tank get this. Anybody? Tell me when Gervonta Tank Davis get half of this. Show me when Tank gets half. 30 motherfucking years old. Show me half of this with Tank. I could even show you half of Tio's. How about this? Look. Boom. Here's half. Half. That's half of Tio. Now show me Tank's full shit. How about that? Please, I want to know. I got to know. I probably missed something. I probably missed something along the way. Maybe it's a dream. Maybe I skipped. Maybe I went to sleep. Maybe they had me in a coma and I missed something. Huh? Let me see if I see. Let me see. This is Javante Tank Davis legacy. Javante Tank Davis, but he put that's Javante Tank Davis legacy up to date because that's the only thing I could talk about. Putting butts in the seats. He put butts in the seats, though. He put butts in the seats, though. But what about his legacy? But he put butts in the seats. Tio and Devin Shakur, they don't sell like 10. They don't put butts in the seats. That's Javante Tank Davis legacy. Mierda, poo poo, doo doo, caca, diarrhea. That's Javante Tank Davis legacy right there. Y'all want butts in the seats? There's your butt. There's your ass. Mud butt. That's his legacy. But he put butts in the seats. That's all y'all could talk. But he got more money than him. Pocket watchers. You H&R Blocks accountants. That's what you are. You're not boxing fans. You're accountants for Javante Tank Davis. You're financial advisors. Financial advisors. Every time for damn a year and a half when I asked her, yo, Thriller, you know, right? How many times I asked this question and nobody seems to want to answer it? Tell me Tank's best win and tell me his accomplishments. Bro, none of the Tanky Nations want to talk about it. They want to talk about everybody else, but they never want to talk about Tanky's accomplishments. Eso es lo que es. Una mierda que tiene en su legacy. Eso es lo que es. When he retires, una mierda. No, but everybody gonna forget about Tank porque no ha hecho nada. You know, the people that we remember is people that done something in their boxing career. You know what? We remember Mike Tyson because he got legacy to speak for him. You know why we think why we know Oscar De La Hoya and he could wear his lingerie and stuff like that, but we always got to go back to but Oscar De La Hoya beat fought everybody and the 6th division world champion. Oscar De La Hoya could wear lingerie and his girl thongs with his girl, but we still have to be like, yo, but when Oscar De La Hoya was a fighter, if Oscar De La Hoya didn't have those legacy, Oscar De La Hoya would be the biggest clown forever in the sport of boxing. But you know what keeps people respecting Oscar De La Hoya is his legacy. People don't respect him popping out of a cake, but people respect his legacy. Se tienen que quedar callado con ese tigre. Because of legacy. Julio Cesar Chavez, legacy. Why is Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. a laughing clown? You know why? Because he don't got legacy. Junior don't got the legacy. Tip Bayless with a $2 super chat. He says Santa Cruz was a 4-division champ. Tank a 3-division nothing. Liar. He's a regular effing champ. He's a JV belt holder. Thank you, Jim. You come on, Bayless. This is a hardcore boxer right here. You go talk that little ass shit on Twitter with the 3-division champ shit. Fuck out of here with that lie. Don't lie over here. Over here, we tell the truth. We preach the truth out here. Dick, a 3-division world champion. You sound like Jim Gray next to Floyd Mayweather, and you interviewing him alongside with Floyd Mayweather. What are you like to be the 3-division world champion by the age of this? You a JV belt holder, bro. Fuck out of here. We don't respect the JV belts unless you on the come up. That's why Javante Tank Davis passes the eye test. He's in the pass the eye test pound for pound. He's still stuck in the boot stage. He's still stuck in the virtual T stage. He's still stuck on those stages. He's still Pat. He's the key. He's still in Keyshawn Davis stage. To me, he looks great. He fights good. He fights good. He's entertaining. He has. I tell you this. You know what? I give Gervonta Tank Davis this. Gervonta Tank Davis got one hell of the best backflips of all of boxing. Yeah, it's him, it's Teo, and Mashromov. The best back flippers. I give Gervonta Tank Davis #1 pound for pound back flipper. How about that? See, I break it down on boxing logically and objectively. Man, the way that Gervonta Tank Davis climbed those turnbuckle, man, I thought he's part of the Hardy boys. Huh? Jeff Hardy, huh? He's like Jeff Hardy out there, huh? He's the pound for pound #1 back flipper. Huh? That's what y'all could brag about as Gervonta Tank Davis fans. Yo, but at least Gervonta Tank Davis got more money, put butts in the seats, sell pay-per-view, and he has one hell of a backflip. Talk to me about the belts. He got one hell of a backflip. Talk to me about unification. He got one hell of a backflip. And he puts butts in the seats. Tell me he ever been undisputed. Tell me when he did when he fought a pound for pound fighter. Tell me when he fought an elite fighter. I mean, he got one hell of a backflip. He does got one hell of a backflip. If we're gonna start counting the regular belts, you know what I'm gonna count? The regional title belts. The regional titles. I'm gonna start counting the Continental WBO strap. Who's the Continental WBO? He's the world champion. You know what? The Commonwealth belt out there in the UK has more respect than the regular championship over here. I'm going to start creating the Commonwealth belt. What's good? What's good? Steady Games with a $2 super chat. My brother said Rayo had a cleaner win against 140-pound Pitbull Cruz. Facts. But no. Le duele la manito. No, it's his hands. His hands hurt it. Gervonta Tank Davis. No, Gervonta Tank Davis hand hurt it. He beat Pitbull Cruz with one hand. Hablando mentira como Subriel Matías. Yo, and I'm a Randy, dímelo, Randy in the building. Con la bandera de República Dominicana, donde la música de Randy, everybody, la música de Randy. Se llama el disco, taquillao. ¡Ay! Tanquillao. Los tanquis. Tanquillao. Los tanqui nation. Tanquillao. Los tanquis. Los tanquis. Tanquillao. Los tanquis. Tanquillao. Los tanquis. Tanquillao. Los tanquis. No tiene título. No tiene nada. No ha hecho nada. No tiene nada. No ha hecho nada. El tigre. Gervonta Tank Davis, a leprechaun de boxing. I have the gold. when everybody talks about, oh, Gervonta Tank Davis got the money. Lo que es un leprechaun. Ese tigre es un lucky charm. Ese tigre, Gervonta Tank Davis, remind me of leprechaun. He look like leprechaun. Huh? So lo que es un leprechaun. I like the gold. I like the gold. Never want to talk about belts. I like the gold. I want the gold. That tigre un leprechaun. Gervonta Tank Davis without a legacy gonna end up like this because a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, que se parece que no ni sabe hablar ese tigre, huh? You can't imagine Gervonta Tank Davis doing anything in the sport after his career. ¿Qué va a say? I know what after Gervonta Tank Davis' career where he got no legacy to stand on, and God forbid, there's gonna be some woman to say that he allegedly, you know how they do to these athletes and rappers, he's gonna be like this after his career. There's Gervonta Tank Davis. Is Canelo or Crawford still top 5 pound for pound after Beterbiev beat Bivol? 58% says Canelo and Bud is still top 5 pound for pound. 25% says nah, Bud. 7% says not Canelo. 19%, 10% says neither. All right, so 58% says Canelo and Bud is top 5 pound for pound. Is it? All right. Is it that? So did Beterbiev move the needle? Did Beterbiev move the needle? Mm? One fourth tanks. Mora con los 5 pesos. What's good? What's good? Tanquillao, 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 tanquillao la gente cuando estábamos hablando de tanque. How can you be mad at what I'm saying about? Because everything I'm saying about Tank is facts. No value. I'm good. I'm good. Am I good? Y'all hear me? Yes or no? Give me a yes or give me a no. Randy said there's no volume. Tycho TV says you hear me. Tank fans are mad. They always mad. Because the only time they're not bad is when this is what it is. They want me to lie. They want me to lie. Tank fans. Cause if anybody been following the channel, they know me. I'm a tank fan. But I'm not a delusional one. I was a Deontay Wilder fan, but I wasn't a delusional one. So when there's a community of delusional of fanboying delusional ones, then it feels like I'm not a Tank fan. I'm just saying the truth about Tank. Ese tigre no ha hecho nada. And for the people to give him extra shit, like give him things that he never earned, that's what actually waters down the sport. It's funny, people like to say, yo, boxing's not what it used to be. Yo, they watering down the sports, man. Yo, these guys. But then you water down the sport. You water down the sport by putting him on pound for pound list like he done something. Nah, man, you got to put in work. Just like just like you want your kids to put in work, you give them responsibilities. If Gervonta Tank Davis is good, then we give him responsibilities as boxing fans. Just like we say about Canelo Alvarez, but he holds a strap and he got responsibility to fight the mandatory and David Benavidez and blah, 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 blah. Right? All right, then. Come on. Why we hold everybody to a standard? That's what it is. I get it. That's what I should have been saying as well. The reason you don't hold Tank accountable to do anything is because he doesn't have standards. You don't hold him to no standards. So you don't get really mad who Tank fights. It's so sad that Tank fans have to build somebody that they know they're not worthy at this stage to fight Tank. So you know what? Ain't nobody in this community was talking about Lamont Roach. We don't talk about Lamont Roach. Whether he got a strap at 130, we don't talk about Lamont Roach. He wasn't Shakur at 130. We don't talk about Lamont Roach. But it's crazy that we now have to build Lamont Roach. I mean, Lamont Roach got some skills. And you know what I'm saying? They fought back in the amateurs. Hey, yo, we always talk about the amateurs. We always talk about sparring. Gervonta Tank Davis sparring Tank. Gervonta Tank Davis sparring Shakur. Gervonta Tank Davis sparring a 15-year-old Teofimo Lopez. But all of a sudden, no, you know what I'm saying? Back in the amateur days, Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, you know what I'm saying? There's competition. When you trying to sell something that you never sold before, you look like a dummy to me. You ain't never sold Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach in the pros was never attached with Gervonta Tank Davis. You know it and I know it. So now we have to let's do our homework with Lamont Roach. Shit, what the fuck? Shit, I'm sure. Nah, Tank, I'm saying you're not for real. Nah, Tank is doing all right, bro. Nah, I like that fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they used to fight at the DMV and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They fought in the amateurs and shit like that. I don't know this motherfucker. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Let me Google Lamont, bro. Lamont Roach. Let me see who he fought so I could debate this shit versus these niggas that hate Tank. Hold on, let me see his shit. Nah. Lamont Roach is nice, bro. Yo, I know, man. I'm telling you, bro. You should have seen him in the amateurs and stuff like that. I don't know this nigga for real. Let me see who he beat so I could debate this shit. Hold on. He lost to Jamal Herring. What the fuck? Shit, let me see. It was a split. Damn, that was about. I can't talk about that shit. Hector Luis Garcia, but damn, Tech knocked Hector Luis Garcia out, and that was a split decision. I mean, who the fuck this nigga be? Angel Rodriguez. Who the fuck is Angel Rodriguez? Hold on, let me damn, that motherfucker like he 50 years old. Fuck, I can't even talk about that shit. What the fuck? She's 29 years old too. Fuck. Daniel Reese. Alberto Mercado. Oh, yeah, that was a good win right there. Alberto Mercado, anything. Damn, that nigga look 50 years old too. Fuck, I can't even talk about that. He's ranked 524 right now. I can't even talk about that. God damn. I mean, I gotta pump this roast shit to talk about the Gervonta Tank Davis hater, man. Who the fuck this nigga ain't for nobody, nigga. All right, we gotta go with Hector Luis Garcia, my man. Hey, we gotta go with Hector Luis. Hey, he beat the same guy that Tank beat. You know what I'm saying? So you know they in that level right there. You feel me? They in that same level right there because Tank beat Hector Luis Garcia. And Hector Luis Garcia was actually doing good. What has happened was something got in his eye. And you know what it was? That there was a distraction out there where I believe it was Meek Mills or I forgot who it was. I think Gilly the Kid and all that. And they had a problem out there and it took the focus away from Hector Luis Garcia. But I thought that he was going to beat Tank. And you know that Lamont Roach beat. That's what it is. The fuck Lamont Roach done. And especially now at 135. He lost to Jamel Herring. Split decision with Hector Luis Garcia, el Dominicano. Split decision with Hector Luis Garcia, in which Gervonta Tank Davis hit Hector Luis Garcia so hard that Hector Luis Garcia turned blind. And in the stool said, yo no puedo ver. Bobby, no puedo ver, con. Que no puedo ver. Tú tienes vaicín, que no puedo ver. I don't see nothing, my friend. I don't see nothing. Referee, disqualification, please. I don't see nothing. With referee. And disqualify. Ya puedo ver. Hey, yo. Man, please stop, folks. Stop. At this stage of Gervonta Tank Davis' career, I don't want to hear nothing other than Shakur versus Tank, Tio versus Tank, Ryan without a stipulation, Lomachenko, and I give him credit. At least they was negotiating with Lomachenko, but we've been knowing that Lomachenko been saying that he's gonna retire even after the Devin Haney fight. You know what I'm saying? But at least finally he wanted to fight Vasily Lomachenko. At least finally. Oh Lord, he said Bud will be on his bike. What y'all talking about? Canelo and Bud. Oh man, Canelo. Well, Canelo Alvarez will beat Bud Crawford. And I'm saying like this: if Bud Crawford comes to fight, like people are thinking, Crawford ain't gonna do what Jamel Charlo did. Yeah. So he's gonna stand there with Canelo Alvarez, right? He's gonna go punch for punch, blow for blow, pause with Canelo Alvarez, right? If he does, if he don't do what Jamel Charlo did, you know what's gonna happen to Bud Crawford? Canelo Alvarez is gonna make him eat from a straw. All that money that he was looking for with Canelo Alvarez, he won't be able to enjoy it. God forbid. But if he does what y'all think he's going to do, Bud Crawford, he fights. Bud Crawford is going, you know what I'm saying? He gonna fight Canelo. Yeah, he's gonna stand there with Canelo Alvarez. You dummies. You dummies. Y'all mad at Jermell Charlo for fighting the way that he fought, but he needed to fight like that to survive. Huh? Y'all might not like it, but he jumped up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez. Huh? Was I happy with the performance? Would I think that he was gonna perform like that? No. But he like Jermell Charlo said, yo, he didn't feel none of my punches. He's a knockout artist in the 154-pound division. In the same division, and let me tell you like this, because a lot of y'all be hating on Jermell Charlo because a lot of y'all discredited the 154-pound division. But let me tell you like this, folks. The 154-pound division is the most competitive division in the sport of boxing. And if you don't think so, check the records. The 154-pound division, a lot of people didn't give him credit because there was no high-profile names at 154. But 154-pound division is the most difficult division and competitive division in the sport of boxing. It is. Jermell Charlo struggled with Tony Harrison, but then beat Tony Harrison. Jermell Charlo struggled with Brian Castaño. Brian Castaño had a draw with Lara. He gave Lara work at 154. Tim Tszyu lost to Fundura. Fundura lost to Brian Mendoza. Tim Tszyu beat Brian Mendoza. Jermell Hurt lost to Rosario. Rosario lost to Jermell Charlo. Erickson Lubin got knocked out by Jermell Charlo. Erickson Lubin beat Jason Rosario. Yes, the 154 is competitive, and y'all wasn't respecting Jermell Charlo as an undisputed. And look what happened to Bud Crawford. Look what happened to Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz versus Boacek. Huh? Everybody at 154 turns to an ordinary fighter, ordinary good fighter. That's why I like 154-pound division. We seen the not the struggle. What's the word I'm looking for? The adversity. But Crawford ain't look like that pound for pound. Masvidal, Jesus Ramos, Lubin, Tony, Tim Tszyu, Fundura. Look at Fundura versus Erickson Lubin. Highly competitive. Telling you, the 154-pound division ain't no cakewalk. Ain't no cakewalk. But y'all think that Bud Crawford, for whatever reason, and I told the people, stop being a slave to the moment with Earl Spence. Stop being a slave for the moment. And look what happened. I'm gonna tell you like this. If this wasn't Reha season and Bud Crawford was fighting Masvidal, and Masvidal, let's say, was Eddie Hearn's fighter, let's just say Eddie Hearn's fighters, and this was Matchroom Boxing, and this just was a one-off for Bud Crawford, they would have gave the nod to Masvidal. Because my scorecard, I had Masvidal winning by 1 round in my scorecard. That could have easily gone to Masvidal, and they would be talking about one of the biggest upsets in the sport of boxing. But he got the nod because you could see that the Turkey Alashiki is like, no. We need that Canelo. We need that Canelo. We need that Canelo. The Canelo. We need that Canelo. And Bud Crawford, we need it right now, motherfuckers. Canelo Alvarez, you're a son of a bitch. Rapsto started boxing out and said Crawford was landing. I got Bud Crawford losing that fight with Matchroom by 1 round. Could have gone draw. I got him losing. That's just my scorecard. Just like my beautiful scorecard of Beterbiev and Bivol. But it is what it is. Payday Cashnello. Yeah, he gonna look for a retirement. He gonna retirement for good. If look, I'm saying God forbid. If Bud Crawford fights Canelo Alvarez, and Bud Crawford fights the way that y'all think he's going to fight, because y'all don't want to compare that he will fight like a Jermell Charlo, Canelo Alvarez will turn Bud Crawford into Pichardo Colon. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. But like we say about Devin Haney and the Ryan Garcia situation, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Okay. Keep on playing. Keep on playing with God's blessings. When God see greed, that's when he punish you. When God blesses you, and then he see greed, when God blesses you, and then you force yourself to be greedy, te quemaste la mano. Keep on playing with that little Bud and your little fantasy. Look, the Undisputed game just came out. Go play that little Bud and Canelo Alvarez with little fantasy and Undisputed and the Undisputed PlayStation shit. This is real life. This is real life. I'm going to tell you like this. The only way I see Bud Crawford competing with Canelo Alvarez is if Victor Conte gives him the snack of all snacks. He's going to invent the best snack that he is. I'm talking the type of snack that is not over the shelf. He's going to inject both black butt cheeks to the fullest. That shit's going to be looking like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, throughout training camp. That's how much he's going to be injecting snack up his ass. He's going to be training and sparring, and he's going to have and his ass going to be looking like Cardi B, and then it's going to swell down during fight week. He's going to be. Esa tigre se va a apoyar más que Cardi B. I'm telling you. That's the only way I see Bud Crawford competing with Canelo Alvarez. The only way. The only way he could survive. If he fights the way that y'all say he's going to fight. He ain't going to fight like Jamel Charlo. He going to fight Canelo. Oh, he going to fight Canelo. Oh, he going to fight. Oh, because Canelo Alvarez don't got a chin. Canelo Alvarez is a little cakewalk, right? Oh, but Canelo ain't going to do nothing, right? No, Canelo is just Canelo. Canelo is like yeah. Keep on playing with Canelo. Yeah, this is what it is. Punch. Canelo slowed down. He can't even KO Bumlanga. Guess what? Edgar Berlanga le mete la mano también a Bud Crawford. Ese 93 pounds. You guys are getting food. I'm going to tell y'all, yo, John Irving, good looking out with this $2 super chat. You guys, I warned y'all. Look how he performed Mrs. Masrimov. He couldn't even push Masrimov back. Relax, guys. We're talking about Canelo. We're not talking about no cakewalk over here. Keep on thinking. Keep on thinking that, folks. I don't understand what y'all watch, for real. Like, I don't understand. Like, even Canelo Alvarez slowing down. Bro, Canelo Alvarez still going to cut the ring. Canelo Alvarez, you going to bang with Canelo Alvarez, pause? What, that's that what Bud Crawford going to do? He's going to bang with Canelo? Oh, no, let me see. No, Bud Crawford's going to do the same thing that Floyd Mayweather did. Because, yeah, Bud Crawford got the same defense as Floyd Mayweather and got the same IQ. Keep on thinking that, folks. Keep on, all right. Okay. Y'all think that Canelo Alvarez is Earl Spence. That's what it is. Y'all think that Canelo Alvarez, and this is Earl Spence and this is Canelo Alvarez. No. Oh, no, you think that y'all think that Canelo Alvarez is Masrimov. So, okay. That's what it is. Thunders Production con 20 pesos a comprar comida china mañana para ir para un buffet para la familia. Salute, Punch. God bless, bro. Good looking now. Thunders Production. How's everything, my brother? And this what it is. And they think, yeah. They think that Canelo was David Avenesian. They think that David Avenesian. And yo, Royal, they don't talk about the broken glove, right? Because everybody was so into the possible Earl Spence and Bud Crawford fight that they let Bud Crawford easy with the broken glove. Nah, he could have a little broken glove because everybody was so stuck on Spence. Pero si ese era, dije Canelo Álvarez, que le dio que if it was Canelo Álvarez with a broken glove, yeah, fighting whoever. Fighting Bivol, fighting Triple G, the three. If it was Canelo Alvarez fighting Triple G with the same glove that Terrence Bud Crawford had versus Dave Evanesian, oh my goodness, oh Lord, can you imagine this community? Can you imagine this community, the YTBC, if Canelo Alvarez had the same broken glove versus Triple G, they let the fight go, knocks out Triple G. Can you imagine this community? Can y'all imagine? But because it's Bud Crawford, and people didn't like the fight, and people don't care about ese tigre. Dave Evanesi, ese tigre. Es un bum. Who cares about him? If Bud Crawford had a knife and would have stabbed him up, nobody cares about ese tigre. Now we want to see Earl Spence and Bud. We want to see Earl Spence and Bud. Can you imagine, folks? Man. Oh, Lord. Wow. Thriller con los 10 pesos. Dímelo, mi hermano. Me dice, yo, Punch, mi hermano. Nobody knows Bud Crawford. He goes to the supermarket or the UFC event and they think that he's Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. They not like us. They don't know you. They don't know you, estúpido. Because they not like us. Nobody knows you. Nobody want to be like you. Because they not like us. Nobody knows you to be like you anyway. Good looking now, Thriller. John Curving with the $5 super chat says Canelo can cut the ring all he wants. He won't land clean. His ass too slow and he gasses out in rounds these days and only throws power shots and flat foot. Okay, keep on thinking that he's just flat foot. Hey, yo, John Irving, keep on thinking he's flat foot, got no power. No, you talking like if he's a straight. You talking like if he's a straight up bum. I don't know what you talking about. Hey, yo, Irving, you talking about Canelo Alvarez? Huh? You talking about Canelo Alvarez? Or you? I don't know you. I don't know what fighter you talking about. Huh? You talking about Borrazo or Canelo Alvarez? Who you talking about? Barrazo, el viejo, or Canelo Alvarez? We talking about Saul, hey, John Irving. We talking about Saul Canelo. Do you know who Saul Canelo Alvarez is? It doesn't seem like. I'm not talking about Alvarez. I'm not talking about his big brother. I'm talking about Saul Canelo Alvarez, the one with the red hair. The 4th division world champion, undisputed in the super featherweight division, and the super featherweight in the super middleweight division. The best resume in the sport of boxing, the best chin, arguably ever in the sport of boxing. Ese tigre. You know him? We're not talking about his big brother. We're talking about Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez. His wife got a name, and his last name is Gomez. Not Gomez, the last name of his wife. Ese tigre está, maybe he's thinking about an eye. That's I know now. John Irving. Now I know why. Now I know why you think like that. It's because you will have the new undisputed game and you're using Canelo Alvarez and you didn't beat somebody with Canelo Alvarez and you're like, damn, this guy is slow. Damn, this guy can cut up the ring. And then you started throwing your control on the floor and stuff like that, taking out the batteries and breaking your TV and stuff like that. Now you come to YouTube and say, oh, no, that he's slow. He don't got this. He don't got that. And I know, okay, you don't know how to play the game. You didn't know how to play the game. Yo, that's what I did. That's what I think. Yo, that everybody now is playing Undisputed and think that guy in Undisputed is the same fighter. Matter of fact, they started playing Gervonta St. Davis and Lamont Roach. And Lamont Roach, you Lamont Roach, and you giving the business to Gervonta St. Davis. Now he gonna do his thing. Yo, watch. Hey, yo, watch December 14th. He gonna do his thing. Watch. Lamont Roach is kind of good because you was playing him in the video game, and you was doing your thing in the video game. You think that I think they're not even in the video game también. Is Lamont Roach in the video game? Mamba, Mamba mentality in the building. Me dice, as the day goes, I really want Canelo to say, F it, and let's make the fight happen. I'm tired of these delusional buzzsexuals. But, hey, you know what? If it needs to come, if it needs to come with that, if that's what's on the table, huh? But then I never want to hear anybody say that Canelo Alvarez is cherry picking, because that's, for me, one of the biggest mismatches in the sport of boxing, and that's the biggest cherry pick of Canelo Alvarez's career. The only and the biggest cherry pick of mine. As a matter of fact, him fighting Bud Crawford, to me, is worse than him fighting John Ryder. Him fighting Bud Crawford, to me, is worse than him fighting John Ryder. He said, hell no. Lamar Roach ain't even an undisputed. Ese tigre un bon también. Ese tigre una cucaracha. Ese tigre no tiene nada. No es nada. No de nada. They not like us. They don't know you. But it's great. 147. That's it, Randy says. Facts. Y vámonos, yo, let's talk about este tigre. Espera. Este tigre that we was talking about this earlier today. I did a video earlier today. Let's talk about this right quick. Let's talk about this right quick. Mírate llorón. Mírate crybaby. Mírate llorón. So, the boxing scene wrote this dumb piece. Boxing lacks support for Devin Haney is evidence of a soulless sport. So now they want us to give a little pity party to Devin Haney. No one support me. Why nobody support me, man? I sued Ryan Garcia because he had Osterin, and they acted like I'm the cheater. I'm the victim here. I am the victimal. It's me. Everybody just shouting Ryan. Now I'm accountable. I'm suing him for anything he got. I'm hurt. I'm emotional unstable. And why I don't get the support? Mira. Dumbass article. Think it's soulless. Oh, Devin Haney is evidence that this is a soulless sport. Soulless sport, This is the same community, like I said earlier. This is the same community that we pay our money to see another man beat another man, a human inflict pain on another human. Soulless sport. This is the same sport that we see somebody die. It's unfortunate, but we understand the sport. Yeah, it's a soulless sport. Porchard Colon, the Puerto Rican fighter, he's paralyzed, can never walk can never walk. He's not suing. He did sue, but no ganó. This is the sport of boxing. Soulless sport. James Toney can't put two sentences together because it is a soulless sport. Thomas Hearns is slurring his speech all day. It is what it is. I mean, at the tigre buscando pity party. And William Haney, you already know that if they writing an article like this, just like William Haney allegedly be paying off all these YouTubers, pay these writers too. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We behind the 8-ball and shit like that. You feel me? The motor, you know what I'm saying? My motor scooter, you know what I'm saying, is getting, you know, we don't got a lot of support. We need you to, you know what I'm saying, tell the people that nobody want to support Devin Haney. And at the end of the day, man, we are boxing, we're fight fans, man. We only care about fights. The only way we want to see you come back is to fight. We don't want to see court TV. We don't want to see Law and Order. Devin Haney's reminding me of the bitter baby mamas and family court taking good fathers to court. Trying to take money. Nah. Go back to the drawing board and fight. We only support fighters when they fight. And when they fight good. And when they entertain when they fight. Mírate llorón. crying they get lack of support, and this writer saying, oh, this is a soulless sport. This is a soulless society. What are you talking about? This is a soulless sport. This is a soulless society. This is the same society that telling women, little boys that want to turn to little girls, and telling all the kids around them that call him little guy, tell him he's a girl. This is the same society that said that want to eliminate God from your psyche. There's the same society that we could be watching the baseball playoff and see the Dorito commercials with two dudes dipping Dorito in some sauce. Yeah, this is a soulless society. Forget about the soulless sport. It's a soulless society. What, do you write this stuff? What's his name? Glenn Lewis. Did you write this stuff when Devin Haney was rehydrating 25 pounds? Did he care about the opponent that was in front of him? Soulless sport? Is he the same guy that works for Victor Conte, the dirtiest and the biggest cheater in sports history? And bringing them to a sport that you could die in the ring, and this is the guy you want to work with? Oh, soulless sport? The guy that's banned from every sport? At that thing, get the hell out of here, man. Ain't no pity party for you. Ain't no pity party for you. You got your ass whooped by Ryan Garcia. And the reason why Ryan Garcia gets the benefit of the doubt is because he whooped your ass. And most of us are smart enough to understand that Ostherin didn't whoop your ass. It was Ryan Garcia, left hook after left hook, the same left hook that you've been knowing since you was a kid, and you were still getting caught with it when you was an adult. Get back to the drawing board. Fix your skills. Stop using people in boxing and going from gym to gym and trainers and losing chemistry. Deja de estar usando gente. Stop being greedy for money. God punish you for being greedy. God gave you a lot of signs. Mira, Ryan Garcia, he's not going to come professional. You're going to come overweight. That was your opportunity right there to be professional. That was your opportunity right there to act like a champion. That's your opportunity right there, not to stoop to that level, because you're already an established fighter. You was chasing Gervonta Tank Davis money. You wanted to tell the world that me and Ryan Garcia did good pay-per-view numbers so you could go back to Gervonta Tank Davis if you win and negotiate. Hey, but I'm a A-side too. I made the same type of pay-per-view numbers you made with Ryan Garcia, because I don't believe you did those numbers by it was you. It was Ryan Garcia. I got the same numbers because y'all was all just talking about Ryan Garcia leading up to the fight. Gervonta Tank Davis. Y'all was talking about Gervonta Tank Davis leading up to the fight. Busca Jesucristo and stop going to and God punished you because you was going to Diddy parties and stuff like that. You was going to Diddy parties. And you was getting wet willied up. Los cinco pesos. Let's go. CC said Haney keeps itching. He might turn into a transgender. Ese tío, instead of getting your butt wet willy by Diddy, you probably would have been, you know what I'm saying, and eating pork. Ese tigre, he be eating pork in Ramadan. Devin Haney be eating pork during Ramadan. He never even celebrated Ramadan. Este tigre un real Muslim. Aquí me mete mi mano. Este tigre un real Muslim right here. Hold on. Now that's a real Muslim right there, my brothers. That's a real Muslim right there. Ese tigre un real Muslim. And I'm not even Muslim. But that right there, I respect people that really walk the walk and walk their faith. And he's a real Muslim right there. He's not a munafiq like this guy. As a thing, they just want to be a Muslim because he thought that he was going to go to the Middle East and see Turki al-Ashiki when Deontay Wilder was fighting and say, hey, I'm a Muslim. Can you give me money? Trying to hustle. I see a hustle from a mile away. You knew that that Middle Eastern money was coming into the sport of boxing. You was smelling, hey son, we got to become Muslim right now. Hey, son, we got to become Muslim right now. Let's remember, but Turbiev said he would not fight Bivol during Ramadan. He gave those instructions to Bob Arum and Top Rank. They wanted to do it. They wanted to do that fight and was thinking about doing it around when Ramadan was happening and he was going to be training. And Turbiev says, no, the biggest fight of his career, que no va a pelear during Ramadan, okay? I don't fight during Ramadan. Allah comes first. Allah is good. I put nobody in front of Allah. I know this is Ramadan. Devin Haney was training during Ramadan versus Lomachenko and doing Ramadan versus Ryan Garcia and still wanted to be greedy and take the money. God punish your ass. That's what happened. Castigó. Dios lo castigó a Devin Haney. For being greedy. Lack of support. There's a lot of fighters out there that gets lack of support. Chicago said God doesn't support boxing. Maybe not. I don't know, but you got a good point. I don't think that I don't think that people was meant to fight people to earn money like that. I don't think God wants it. I do believe in that too. I don't really think that God really loves the sport. Lack of support for them. What about the carnival? Right? Exactly, Mexican boxing. What about the carnival guy that got jumped by a bunch of pillow hands? Huh? What about that? And he ain't even suing Devin Haney. He just want the he want the hey yo. It's the thing that look at Devin Haney and wanted to fight him. That's the thing that you don't got no power anyway, you marshmallow motherfucker. But that's Devin Haney got mad. They told me, me llamó el tigre. Hey, yo, I'm cool with the guy from the carnival. He called me and stuff. He sent me an email and because I want to know what the hell happened. And he said that he called Devin Haney a marshmallow hands and he needed some knuckle implants and stuff like that. Devin Haney got mad and he swung and missed. Huh? He said, air hits me. He said, your bad breath hits harder than all your boys, bro. And me lo dijo a mí. Yo, he said Devin Haney's breath hits harder than his fist. And then he'll get the fuck out of here, bajo de boca usted, eh? That's what Devin Haney walked away. Con todo eso dinero y eso bajo boca tú tienes también. Well, all that money you got, your breath stinks like that. Get the hell out of here, all of you. The whole group had pillow hands. They couldn't keep that carnival guy down. I know Devin Haney doesn't want to forget about 2024, bro. 2024 is a nightmare for Devin Haney, bro. He got beat up by Ryan. And you remember when they was promoting, if you can make it here in New York, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. New York is the concrete jungle. You remember Bill Haney? New York is a concrete jungle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you can make it in New York, you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Well, you ain't make it here. You lost. You ain't never coming back to New York City. You ain't never coming back to, you said it just right. If you can't make it here, you can't make it anywhere. But vete pa atrás, pa San Francisco, to the number one gayest city in America. Get out of here. Go back to San Francisco. God, you was comfortable fighting Regis Prograis. But when you come to New York City, if you can make it here, you can make it in. So go back to San Francisco. Vete pa allá. Huh? With your little fruity bridge que ustedes tienen de que every city got black, steel, brown. Y San Francisco tiene rojo, little red. Ay, vete de aquí con your little fruity bridge. Only thing I like about San Francisco is the 49ers. That's when Jerry Rice was there and Deion Sanders, Steve Youngs, and the Joe Montana days, and the Walters. if the put it this way, the lack of support comes with that throughout your career, you was a pillow fight. You know what I'm saying? He got better. Devin Haney got better, but he was a boring fighter. He's pillow fisted. He stutters like the Dutta man in New Jack City, right? His father that promotes well. He promotes well because, to be honest, Devin Haney needs Bill as his mouthpiece, but you know, I think in this community, I did a video a long time ago. His affiliations with certain channels that their reputation, whether is right, whether it's wrong, but in the YouTube boxing community, you know what I'm saying? He established relationship with certain channels that is also hated in this community and that have spoken a lot of shit about Latinos, Latino fighters, European fighters. So there's a lot of people that see those affiliations and they started to dislike Devin Haney. That's when they really started like disliking Devin Haney. And it is what it is. You are who you hang around with, they say. Mamba Mentality con los 10 pesos. Me dice. I love my country. Number 2, patriotic. That's why I got the American flag right there. But we got this baddest thing for a long time. Cloud chasing, fake ass Muslims, and all. Meanwhile, other side of the world breed warriors like Baturbias, Bavar, Loma, Inaua. They different. Yeah, man. We breeding a lot. It's true, bro. We breeding a lot of ñoños, complainers. Huh? Baturbi, I never heard Baturbi from before, complain about money. Yeah, they complain about everything, eh? Ay, usted es un ñoño, eh. Ya, just fight, cállense la maldita boca, todito, yo estoy diciendo todito, charada, sí, pelean ya, get the fuck out of here. We never hear Baturbiev complain, Bivol complain. Bivol complained, didn't complain after the fight. We didn't hear, we don't hear, who it complain is true. We don't hear. We don't hear about from everybody else. In America, there's a lot of haters, right, in America, but also the fighters, you guys complain all day, bro. Complain all day. Randy con la bandera de República Dominicana y super chari chari parica y me dice, damn punch, Devin Haney bad breath hits harder than his hands. Facts, bro. That's what the guy told me. La música de Randy para los super chat de 20 pesos a comprar. Tiene bajo boca. Your breasting. Listo ring. Your breasting. Listo ring. Your breasting. Listo ring. Your breasting, my friend. Get the fuck out of here. Dice Camelo Alex Sensation, págame la música. Gracias, Randy, con los 20 pesos de. Los 20 pesos. Yo, man. What a show. 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 Mora in the building again. What's good? He said, yo, Nash and Punch will be funny. No, it's true. Shout out to Nash. Huh? No. Nah. When it comes to no. If me and Ness, we talk about Devin Haney. Ay. No. I like Ness, but I don't know who goes harder for Devin Haney, Bill or Ness. I don't know which one goes harder. Yo creo que este Ness me mata a mí. Shit, hey, I'll be supporting Tio, but I don't fight for Tio like his dad. Dad is the main guy. He fights for Tio. But when it comes to the other channels, they fight just as hard as Bill. And they go to dinner together, everybody. I told everybody my son is the best. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. He earned it. Hate to say it, but it's black right who be complaining. Ooh, I ain't say it. It was Chicago Kills. I ain't say it. I ain't say it. Don't fight the message. I'm just reading a chat. He said, I hate to say it, but it's the black fighters who be complaining. The Latino fighters, some Latino fighters complain as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down on bossy logically and objectively. You feel me? He said, that's good. You know, a lot of American fighters do complain. You know what I'm saying? You know, they complain too. They complain too. You know what I'm saying? They complain too. Ryan Garcia has complained, right? Tio has complained before. You know, let's keep it real. He said, sucker said, let's disagree with everyone, but not Bill. Yeah, no. You know what it is? Is that I remember channels before Bill got on their panel. That's what it is. Like I remember channels that was just loving Tank, but then Bill got to their channel and then it was all about Devin. I remember the Boxing Voice before Bill got on. And I'm gonna tell you like this, they was pumping even Tio. They was pumping Tio, Canelo, Deontay Wilder. But when Bill got there, woo, Haney party. Eso and Haney party. And then and you know what's funny, folks? That Bill know what he was doing. And yo le dije a mi hermano, Nes, ten cuidado. He's gonna hijack you, brother. He's gonna hijack your channel. Pero quién yo soy? You say, I'm just a drunk in the mic. And when I and we could say this in public because he knows. Y look at dice, mira, ese tigre estaba ahí. Anytime he'll call boom and was there all the time. I say he's gonna hijack you. Me lo dijo a mí. He was gonna hijack. Me lo dijo a mí. Punch, did you see your boy Ben quit? Jump out the ring like y'all bad, bro. He said he jumped out the ring like Roy. That he jumped out the ring himself and disqualified himself. He just went on the top rope like if he was Shawn Michaels. Oh shit! Good looking out, man. Yo, y'all bad. Y'all bad, bro. Oh yeah, for real? I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wasn't be surprised at all. Yo, people know, people seen how me and Bill used to also go. Also, I like Bill, to be honest. I respect Bill, but I'm just a person that keep it real, bro. I'm a person that keep it real, man. It ain't personal like that. I'm just a person to keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person I could snap, like I got some jokes and shit like that. They can't take it. This, I don't know. This, I'm just a New York dude, bro. This is what we do. We snap, we crack jokes at one another. Ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? I like Bill, but of course the jokes be on the son, it be on him and stuff like that. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think that Bill got tough skin, you know. Just like he's promoting, we promoting out here to our channels as well. But then, I won't be surprised about that though. I won't be surprised about that. People know. I said, watch out. I like boxing. I like boxing people if they want to show love to the channel, to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? To be genuine, not too. Like, of course, they want to promote, and of course, you want to promote them, and of course, you wanna have a portfolio. I think I did enough work. I put in the work. Like if a boxer wanna come to Punch Wrong Boxing, we have an interview. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. The door's always open for every boxer. But you're not gonna tell me what to say. You're not gonna tell me how to talk. That's why I stop. That's why also I don't go to like media. Like I don't feel the need to do the media shit, even though that I'm blackballed and shit like that for a lot of shows after Sun. But they even tell you they don't want you to ask certain questions. That shit is whack. I ain't wasting my time. I ain't wasting my time. Mamba mentality. Solo 20 pesos. Me dice. Yo, was training with Canelo Camp. My bro Cisco sparred Christopher Rosales. Just lost title shot to Taraji. Looked lethargic and drained because he didn't look like that in camp. Cisco also won his pro debut KO. I keep you. Let's go, Cisco! Proud of you, my brother. Hope everything was going well. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, you could still get back into the he could still get back into the into his horse. There's a lot of fighters that have lost early in their career. You know what I'm saying? Just jump right back into the horse, man. Marquez lost early in his career. Bruno Hopkins lost early in his career. You know what I'm saying? Some great fighters lost early in their career. You know, Canelo Alvarez had a draw early in his career. Sims Jr., not Sims Jr., Elvis Rodriguez lost early in his career. He's back doing his thing. That is the loss ain't nothing. And it's better that they lose even when they're young, so they could Margarito lost early in his career as well. Josh Kelly lost early in his career. So we see Teofimo Lopez lost early in his career, and look what he earned. So it's all right. Good looking out, Mamba, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Don't forget Devin had lost early in his career. Oh, yeah. Devin Haney lost in Mexico early in his career. He said we wrote that it was on Haney's nuts. Man, look, look, people got their relations with certain fighters, and it is what it is. And you get to know these fighters. You get to know some of the fighters personally, and you give them the benefit of the doubt. See, I've been giving Teofimo Lopez the benefit of the doubt since day one. This ain't whether I know Tio or not, I'll be saying the same thing. And that's one thing. And Tio knows it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying the same thing. I don't hold none of my opinions back. And I think that's the respect level that we have. Demetrius Andre too. That's the respect. When Demetrius Andre, who he fought? I think it was Sulecki. And I think he didn't stop Sulecki. And I said, before that fight, I said he needs to make a statement. Check the video. It's still up there. I said, Demetrius Andre, you ain't make a statement, man. You ain't make the statement. That was you drop him a couple of times, but you needed to stop Sulecki to make that type of statement and make these guys at middleweight division really, really call your name out. But it's going to be easy for them to bypass you and keep on putting that old boring type of narrative and stuff like that. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. But then I'm gonna be like, in my opinion, I feel like he been ducking 160-pound division. One of the more high. It was dug by Triple G, Daniel Jacobs, Jaime Munguia, Canelo. I keep it like that. I keep it real, whether people like it or not. Just like Gervonta Tank Davis. I like Gervonta Tank Davis. I like how he fights, bro. I'm a fan of his skill set. I believe that he is that skill set. I believe that he's special, but he hasn't done nothing special. You know what I'm saying? You pass the eye test to me. Like I want to brag about Gervonta Tank Davis' accomplishment because I believe, and I could brag about Tio's accomplishment. Y'all already know I'm a hardcore Tio supporter, right? But see, Tio also earned my support. Tio, he gives me bragging rights as a fan. Canelo Alvarez, I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez. He gives me my bragging rights. Because in the end of the day, as boxing fans, that's all we got is bragging rights. If you're a guy that you support wins, you got the bragging rights to go back to social media and whatever, or discuss, or go to the barbershop or whatever and discuss. Tio earned the right for me to call him great. I knew he was going to be great, but he earned it. Tank hasn't earned that. I always said that the legacy fight for this generation would be Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Tan Davis. And I actually still believe that. Because I know that Tank is that good. I think that Tank now may beat Loma. Because if Loma would have came out with that type of performance and go back to training camp and stuff like that, but if it's mine not in it, it's gonna be. I believe that Tank could be Shakur, but I do believe that Shakur could take him to. I believe that. I believe this, folks. If Shakur risk it a little more than what he does, I could see a Tank and Shakur almost like Beterbiev versus Bivol. I could see a Shakur and a Tank like a Bivol versus Beterbiev if Shakur Stevenson could go to the final bell. I could see it, but he got to throw a little bit more combinations like a Bivol. You need to throw more punches. Need to take a little bit more risks. Need to take a little bit more. You're going to have to if you want a chance to win, at least. But I could see it like that. Tio and Tank, speed, power, athleticism, twitch muscle, I think is at its peak of this generation. That fight to me will be like Oscar De La Hoya versus Shane Mosley. That fight would be to me Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley like that. I believe they'll be highly offensive. I think they both gonna get hit because they both take risks. But I believe that fight could go like that. Mamba mentality, me lo dice, que lo 20 pesos. Good looking now. Appreciate you, man. He said, crazy because Cisco technically in the amateur sparring world champions in Canelo's camp, Christopher Rosales and Oscar Valdez. Cisco finally had his pro debut last month, won by KO. Rosales just lost WBC flyweight Saturday in Japan. Yo, I missed that the Japan event. You know what I'm saying? I missed that Japan event. I was real busy, but I missed the Japan event too, man. I did miss the Japan event, but I gotta go back. Maybe I stay up late and watch the fights. But yo, man, yeah, man, just keep on going to these gyms and take them to these gyms. You know, keep on working, keep on building, keep on getting. Because to be honest, you gotta stay in the gym because in the early stage of your career, they're gonna give you cans to get your TV deal, to get you your TV up to your TV deal, and you go and get some cans. So, but in the gym, that's you got to put way more work in the gym, spar a lot in the gym because you're gonna go into these fights. Cisco gonna knock these dudes out, but then you got to put in that work in the gym. So when it's time for you to get those 8-rounders and 10-rounders, you're highly prepared. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like David Benavidez. David Benavidez didn't have a real amateur background, but he stood in the gym and was fighting champions. And that's why David Benavidez is where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sparring, a lot of work, a lot of work, taking the gym, this gym. Kid Austin as well. Kid Austin. Yeah, he did it. We fought a lot in the amateurs and stuff like that, but he was already fighting a lot of pros early in their career. Tio as well. Devin Haney as well. You know, Ryan Garcia as well. Tio was sparring with Sean Porter, Udenis, guys, all these guys. You know what I'm saying? You seen him fight. You seen him spar with Gervonta Tan Davis when Tank was already a pro and he was 15 years old. So yeah, man, just keep on working. Nakatani versus Ino at 2025. I like that fight. But I want to see Bam Rodriguez move up now. I really want to see him now. Really, after the Juan Francisco Estrada, nobody's gonna beat Bam Rodriguez in those divisions. Nobody gonna beat him. He's gonna do what Inoue did. I want to, and I think that Inoue is like an inch shorter. than Inoue, right? Bam Rodriguez. It looks like Bam Rodriguez is a little heavier though, like a walk around weight, but that guy's real short. Bam terrified of Nakatani. Bam ain't afraid of nobody, bro. Bam is the same guy that had a broken jaw, won, and came right back in the same year with a broken jaw, bro, and beat Juan Francisco Estrada. Not Juan Francisco Estrada. What's his name? Sonny Edwards. Come on, man. You crazy. They not Tank. They not Tank. It's so quick. It's funny, John Irving. You so quick to say that Bam Rodriguez, pound for pound lineal champion, is terrified of somebody, but Gervonta Tank Davis is not terrified of any elite fighters, right? He's not terrified of Teofimo Lopez. Nah, he's not. He ain't scared. He'll fight anybody, right? Right, John Irving? He'll fight everybody, but you could say that Bam, but you really could say with a straight face, but Bam is terrified of somebody. Yeah, he's the first, but yeah, he's the one that fought Ron Vasad. He fought Cuadras, he fought Sonny Edwards, and he fought Juan Francisco Estrada, but he's the one terrified. Yeah, we still asking for Gervonta Tank Davis to do something. Bam Rodriguez ain't even 24 years old. I want Tank fans to stop talking about everybody else and trying to shit on everybody else and tell me Gervonta Tank Davis' accomplishment, bro. He's not even in Bam Rodriguez league, bro. Let me know when he gets on this list, yo, John Irving. When he gets on this list, when Tank gets on this list, hold on. When he gets on this list, where is that? When he gets on this list, then we could talk about Bam and Tank. When he gets on this list, Tank don't even come close to getting. I mean, he not even unified champ. He don't even come close to getting on this list. Tank is gonna go a whole career without even getting on this list. She at least even Liam Power is fighting Hitchens. At least Hitchens is fighting Liam Power. Man, I don't know. Man. I don't know nothing about Tank. It's weird because Tank sells tickets, but in a way, Tank is becoming a waste of talent for the sport, not the business. For the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis has been a waste of talent. For the business of boxing, great. What do I mean by that? Jake Paul is good for the business of boxing. He's good for the sport. Most valuable promotions is good for the sport of boxing. Jake Paul, as fighting, is good for the business of boxing. Gervonta Tank Davis is good for the business of boxing, but not for the sport of boxing. Well, Canelo is great for the sport and the business of boxing. Anthony Joshua is great for the sport and the business of boxing. Anthony Joshua is great for the sport and the business of boxing. Devin Haney is good for the sport and the business of boxing. Ryan Garcia is also good for the sports and the business of boxing, even though he haven't even accomplished, but at least he wants to fight great fighters in this era. Bam Rodriguez is good for the sport of boxing. Inoue is good for the sport and the business of boxing. Tank is a waste of talent in the sport of boxing. It's a waste of talent. It's not doing anything with that talent. That talent is too good and is going to waste. Gervonta Tank Davis is like a Harlem Grove trial player, like my brother HLD be saying. He's a street baller and one. He's Ayo and hot sauce. Mama Mentality said, funny you mentioned it. Good looking out with the $10 super chat says, yo, funny you mentioned it. Rip, Danny, Gonzalez, Cisco, and him are family. Spars, Danny's brother, Alberto, Chop Gonzalez, and we going down, get a little session with Bam too. That's what's up. I'm going to do this session in San Antonio. I'll show you proof. Keep you updated. Yeah, man. Let's promote it. Let's promote it, my brother. Let's promote it. In San Antonio. Because he trained with Robert Garcia. So does Bam Rodriguez do his training camp in Cali or in Texas? Because Robert Garcia's in Cali, right? Or in Cali, right? They're not in Vegas. They're in Cali. Bam is from San Antonio. So does he train in? Y'all gonna go in Cali or in San Antonio? Gervonta Davis is the Allen Iverson of boxing. I said that. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Tank too, bro. Yo, John Irvin, I'm a Tank fan, bro. But I just need him to go for. I need him to go for legacy, man. It's time, bro. It's time, and we can't hold. Yo, John Irvin, we can't hold Gervonta Tank Davis' hands anymore, brother. He gotta fight the fight, man. At least Allen Iverson played the damn Lakers, took his team to the finals, bro. Okay, you're in Riverside, Cali. Yeah, they're in Riverside. All right. I want to go back to San Antonio, bro, man. I love the food in San Antonio, man. Y'all know how much I love the food. How's the weather right now in San Antonio? It's not that hot, right? I might want to take a trip to San Antonio, bro. Let me see. Oh, man, I love the food in San Antonio. You guys don't know, bro. Oh, it's hot, but it gets cold. Let me see the weather. Okay, 84, 84, throw 90. Woo! It's hot. Damn. 78, 80, 84, 85. Yeah, I like that hot weather, man. What's the best Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to San Antonio, man. Yo, they got the best food, man. San Antonio for me. And I know when I say it because I'm from the New York side of things, right? I ate in Cali, but I only ate Mexican food in Cali and Bakersfield. But a lot of people say the San Antonio food is better, right? But the San Antonio Mexican food, bro. Yo, to be honest, I could even taste it right now. I never tasted so good Mexican food like I did in San Antonio. Oh my, it's like, you know when certain food is just better than having great sex? Like that. Like, oh my God. Solo Dolo says San Antonio is the only valid place in Texas, bro. Oh my God, I love the food. I love the food. The best food place the best food overall places is New York to me because I could get any food, right? Chicago got some good food. San Antonio and I'm not gonna say Miami. Miami doesn't have a lot of restaurants like that, but they have some. But I know which restaurant to go. You know what I'm saying? Got some good Cuban food, but I even tasted better Cuban food up here in New York than even in Miami. The shrimps in Miami is way better. The best shrimps I ever tasted, and I'm allergic to shrimp, but Miami shrimp is good. M said no place like home, San Diego. That's another place. He said Bakersfield don't count, Punch. Hey, yo, I see more crackers in Bakersfield than I seen in the crack era of New York City at one point. Yo, but you know why I always talk about Bakersfield? Because I'm a person that came up in the crack era. So me looking at strung out people is not like, it's almost, I don't feel like they're bums. I feel like they just sick. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Bakersfield, I'm like, yo, God damn. I was walking in the park. I said, yo, man, look at all these needles. This shit remind me of back in the days. Damn, everybody was strung out for real. Like it was like 30 people in that park, bro. In their cars outside. Like, damn, bro. Trying to get some money out here. Hey, yo, I was thinking like, shit, they can make some good money out here. That's the first thing I was thinking, no lie. I said, damn, there's a lot of shit. I could make some good money out here. California Mexican food is better than Texas. Ooh. Hey, yo, you know what, Mora? For the Mexicans, I want to have this. I would like to have these debates right here. Who got the best? All right now, I'm not right now, but we got to do a show about this. You know how we do it. Who got the best food? Mexican food. Cali or Texas? Ooh, I think is that a good debate? Did they ever had that debate like in any other channel and stuff like that? Let me get Galaxy Studio said Dominican food versus Mexican food. Go to Mexico City. Dominican food all day. Dominican food all day. But I love my Mexican food. But hey, Dominican food all day. You know? Dominican food all day, baby. Dominican food all day. Good looking now. Dave Fernandez con 20 pesos. Super chat me dice. Punch Tank will KO Shakur. At some point, Shakur would have to stop running and fight. Don't think Shakur has that heart to slug. That's the only thing, man. I don't think he's gonna do that with Tank. And that's why I said Dave Fernandez, at least if he takes some risks like Dimitri Bivol, you know what I'm saying? At least if he fights like that, take the risk, throw them hands, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be offensive. You're quick enough. You're quick enough. Your feet is good enough to take those type of risks. Your defense is great enough to take those type of risks. I think these fighters just really scared to get hit. Maybe they don't want to get exposed that they really don't have a chin. You don't have a chin. Hey, sometimes you got to get hit with them 8-ounce gloves. So you understand. If you never got hit real flush with them 8-ounce glove and with anybody, then leading up to a Tank fight, boom, you might get knocked out too. Dave Fernandez, I agree. But I do like Shakur's skills in 10. I think he could do much more. I think he could do much more. And that's why I think people get frustrated with Shakur, because his skill set, and you could see that he could do more. He could do more. He could do more. But it is what it is. And I think they got the right opponents for him to show that he could do more. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do like Shakur. Mexican. Let me see what the people are saying. Let me see. CC said, I'm from Cali, but lived in Texas for half a year, and there's nothing like Cali Mexican food. Ooh, CC said, Cali got the best Mexican food. I haven't tasted the great Mexican food in Cali yet. But if I have to, which city I gotta go to? San Antonio? Because every time I talk about Mexican Cali food, it always be like San Antonio is the best. So CC says Cali. Let me see what the other people are saying. Hold on. Let me go back. Mara said, yes, we do. Valid. California. Ricardo. Mohammed Kareem says California. Elnir says Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Houston, and Newport. Soto said California has the best Mexican food, bro. San Antonio has great Tex Mexican food. Arroz con guandules. You already know. I'm eating that tomorrow. Somehow the best fried chicken I ever had was in Connecticut. Whoa. I'm gonna tell you the best soul food. The best soul food was in Arkansas. Man, the best soul food, Arkansas. Oh my God. I went to this little mom and pop Arkansas when I drove out there to California and I went through Arkansas. I had great food in Nebraska. It was in Nebraska too. Nebraska, but Arkansas had the best soul food. Arkansas had the best soul food in my opinion. Mexican just beat the USA in soccer. Nah, all that punch. Taiwan got the best Mexican food and all brand new now ever since I got back. Ain't nothing same here in the States anymore. Yeah, but then that's cheating. That's like me saying that over here is that New York got better Dominican food in Dominican than the Dominican Republic. Nah, we gotta say Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Puerto Rico. Mexican Dominican food is better than that I've tasted in Puerto Rico. I think I think with the Puerto Rican food, they're more in the Caribbean, like Cuban, Dominicans, Puerto Rican, we got one with like the same cuisines, but I think Puerto Ricans like less. Like us Dominicans that say we make a potato salad, right? We put peas, remolacha, eggs, onions, apple. We mix more. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's just they take more or less. Like I know a lot of Puerto Ricans that don't even like a lot of onions in their potato salad, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I choose Dominican. If from the Caribbean, I choose Dominican, Cuban, then Puerto Rico. But soul food, Arkansas. Arkansas. And Mexican food for me, San Antonio. Up to this point. Italian food, Chicago. Italian food, Chicago. Thai food, New York. Chinese food, New York. I've tasted Chinese food in Cali, tasted Chinese food in Texas, Chinese food in Miami. The best Chinese food, Thai food, Asian food, New York. New York. New York, New York, New York. Indian food, Vegas. Indian food, Vegas. Said best pizza is in Connecticut. Best pizza, New York and Chicago. And they're different. Um Best pizza though is tastier in Europe. Tastier, like the oven, like the not the slices of pizza. I think in New York. Um, let me see. The pastas and the cuisines, the Italian cuisines, Chicago. Chicago, in my opinion, got the best Italian food. Cece said, "Hey, I went. New York got the best pizzas. I went to New York earlier this year, and I have not been able to see pizza the same way in Cali. Yep, Yeah, New York got the best slice of pizza. Italian food, Chicago. Even though there's some great Italian food in New York, but Italian food in Chicago. Thai food, New York. Thai food, New York, hands down. Chinese food, New York. Japanese food, I don't know. Indian, Las Vegas. Mexican food, San Antonio. Dominican, Washington Heights, New York. Um, Papa John's has their best pizza. Nah, gotta go to the Italian pizzas. Hey, forget the Papa John's. Papa John's, man, we got the real authentic pizzas out here. Thriller said best pizza NYC. Hell yeah. The best pizza in New York, West 4th. One of the best pizzas in West 4th, in the corner, right there. Fordham in the Bronx, Fordham Road, right there in Grand Concourse. Always been one of the best pizzas. And yeah, for me, those are the best pizzas, slice of pizzas from there. Peruvian food, nah. Mm-mm. Never had Peruvian food, no. But ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm getting tired out here, bro. Lono Ness said Jersey got the best pizza. What? Jersey? I don't know. Jersey got nothing best. Jersey got nothing best, bro. What's good looking out? Studios, good looking out. Nah, man. He said rap star boxing. He said was the best pussy in New York. The best. Hey, we got, hey, yo, rap star, we got the ladies out here. Better respect, all right? The best ladies, Washington Heights. Washington Heights, New York City, Harlem, Washington Heights. Got the best ladies. How about that? Washington Heights, Dykeman. Yes. Washington Heights, Dykeman, Harlem, but on the upper Harlem, got the best ladies. Yep. Those who know, know. All right, my brothers and sisters, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta crash, man. I'm getting tired out here, man, and I'm hungry. Love y'all. Hope you had a great night. We had a good live. Talk good about I know we going late, but hey, it is what it is, man. Trying to be consistent out here. God first, everything second. 5 + 5 = 2 champions. Y'all already know, man. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. God is good. God is everything. Love y'all. Good looking out for the support. Good looking out for tuning in. Good looking out for the super chats and stuff like that, for the donations. Hopefully, I become a member to the channel. Take care. Love y'all. We back at it tomorrow. Hopefully, we got some great news or better news to look forward to. We're already in October, so anything that they announce got to be in December or late November. It seems like it don't seem like a hype year though. But I think Tank is gonna be fighting in December. Tyson Fury Usyk gonna be in December as well. And maybe now you know we'll fight in New Year's. We'll see. But it is what it is. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.